Good evening. Welcome to this episode of Marathon Madness tonight. Happy Wednesday night, and we're going to discuss season 4B, episode 29, Hump Day Part 2, and we're going to stay in season 4B, episode 25, Hippo Wife First Dance in a While. All right, so I can't wait to talk about that one. All right, so let's do season 4 episode. 4B, episode 29, Hump Day Part 2. So this is Lumber and the 8th grade lockdown. So here we go. And this is a online learning day, Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Lumber were online days. And then Thursday and Tuesday and Thursday were just the days off. But this was Hump Day, this was Wednesday. So here we go. So it starts out with breakfast. He gets Sarah listens to his music, dances a little bit, talks to his mom and brother Luke. Um, there's chit chat, and then he gets the day started. He starts with language arts, I believe. Then he does his assignment for that, and then um, he takes a quick break, and then he works on um, reading, I believe, his assignment. Then he takes another break, and they have a lunch break. So they go to this park and they get their lunch, and then they go home, they eat it, they chit chat, they have fun. And during this, oh, not this one yet. Um, and he watches TikTok. They do some games and stuff. They have a good fun time, and then then he does science, I believe. Um, but then he calls Erica on FaceTime to do their pre-address assignment real quickly. They get it done. And then he does choir, his ed puzzle with his mom. He gets that done. And then he does geography for Mr. Wyman. Well, he takes a break, I believe, for a little bit. And then he does geography assignment for Mr. Wildwood. And then he has his social group on Zoom with his social group buds with Mr. LePage, the social worker, and Dustin and um, Gage and all these people. Forden, Lay, Vander, um, all these people. So they have their social group meeting, and then he does a little dancey dance, and then the day is done. All the online assignments are done, and that's it. Now, season 4B, which is exciting, this episode is exciting, episode 25, Hippo Life, first dance in a while. So, if you forgot, there's some lore here. So, the hippo is a fake hippo on a picture of a hippo on his iPad. Hunter was just being silly. Um, and this started out, no, that's not it. Um, But I talked about the hippo life before, hippo to the freak show rescue and all that. So it's Hunter's wife, fake life hippo, and um, and they have first dance in a while. Hunter danced with this hippo in one of the rituals on Friday, and resource at the end of the day. But it's just a part of Sajon Block. Um, So this episode is another lockdown episode. It's another Wednesday, I believe. So it's another online day. So he eats his breakfast, um, and then chats with his family, and then he gets to work done. He does his language arts, and then reading, and then he takes a break, and then they eat lunch, and then takes a break, and during his lunch break, he gets his hippo on his iPad, and they do like a little dance together. They're dancing. And it's been a while since they had a first dance, and so this is the the last time was, of course, during that ritual during resource at the end of the period. Uh, but this is the first one since the lockdown. So And this is just Hunter being silly. Um, and he just dance. They just dance. They have a little dance, and they have fun and laughter. And after that, he then works on his assignment, science assignment, and then calls Erica to do math. And then he takes a break, and then Mom and Hunter does choir assignment, get some help. Because these ed puzzles, even though it's choir and it's music, and I'm great with music, but it's somewhat challenging. Um, but they get through it, and then he does his geography assignment, takes a break, and then does another social group day on Zoom. They just chit chat, talk about things. They play like a little activity, um, and then um, and then the day is done, and that's it for this. It was a quick Marathon Madness tonight, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you Thursday night for another episode. That's about Marathon Madness. So I'll see you then. God bless and protect each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.